Welcome to the 2024 Mcity Congress. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us. My name is Henry Liu. I'm the director of Mcity. I'm also directing the Center for Connected Automated Transportation. That's a regional university transportation center funded by US DOT. And I'm a professor in civil and environmental engineering at the University of Michigan. And I started the transportation engineering program here in Michigan. So all of these roles, I'm privileged to hold, share a vision to help make transportation and mobility safer, more efficient, more equitable, and more accessible. So today, we will focus on the growing role of artificial intelligence in realizing that vision, particularly how it applies to transportation safety. The research and development of AI has exploded in the last few years, particularly with the increase of data, increased scale of data and compute. We have seen breakthroughs on foundational models with unprecedented capabilities, just like the internet and mobile internet transformed our life in the last 30 years. We believe AI will transform our life in the next few decades in a manner unimaginable before. We at Mcity and also our mobility profession as a whole should certainly take advantage of the advancement in AI to advance our vision in transportation safety, efficiency, and equity. So as a researcher myself, I've been working with AI in my research group for a number of years and strongly believe in its potential to make our roads safer. For example, my group in the last few years has been working on safety testing of autonomous vehicles. We found this is really a hard problem because it suffers from what we call crucial rarity. The rare corner cases in highly complex traffic environment create tremendous difficulty for deep learning models, not only for training of these models, but also for testing of these models. So in our work, we found one viable way to evaluate the autonomous vehicle safety performance is what we call AI against AI. So where we use generative AI to generate both naturalistic and adversarial driving scenarios to test the driving intelligence of autonomous vehicles. So as we look into the future, the mobility landscape has significantly changed from where we were when Mcity was established a decade ago. At the time, a number of companies had announced that they will be mass producing autonomous vehicles by 2020. Obviously, we're 2024 now. Because of the crucial rarity I just mentioned before, crashes and sadly deaths involving automated vehicles has sparked concerns among consumers and slowed down the development and rollout of autonomous vehicles. So we have seen some of the automakers step back from autonomous vehicle entirely or scale back to focus on advanced driver assistance technology more than the full-scale autonomy. At the same time, in the last 2 years also, large foundational models has emerged as a transformative tool in the wide range of disciplines, including transportation. So I'm pleased to see these large end-to-end models coupled with the scaled data collection and compute capability and continual learning has attracted more investment lately in the last 6 months or so, and this may offer breakthroughs to overcome the so-called crucial rarity. So AI is not only key to autonomous vehicle development and testing, it's also critical to a number of aspects in transportation, for example, roadway infrastructure, planning and operation, advanced air mobility, etc. This represents a fundamental change in the way future vehicles will be built, future infrastructure will be operated. So AI has become a critical component of Mcity's work as well. Let me just share a few of these examples we have been working on in the last year or so. So first, we are building a full functional AI-enabled data engine to help new startups and innovative research projects. So a data engine is a critical tool for any team developing AI models because it continuously improves algorithms performance. Mcity's data engine could be used to refine AI models, not only for vehicle perception and control, but also for things like smart city applications. Smart infrastructure is another area of focus for Mcity. Using AI in transportation can enable vehicle and infrastructure technology to work together when historically they have not. Together with Armtree, we are instrumenting smart intersections in the city of Ann Arbor with roadside perception sensors and CV2X communication devices. And hopefully, Ann Arbor will become a national reference for connected automated transportation systems. So with AI, intersections can capture more information about what human drivers are doing and use it to program signal timing, for instance, to help reduce traffic congestion and delays. And this has been demonstrated through our collaborative project with Road Commission of Oakland County and General Motors R&D Center, and it will be continued through a US DOT recent SMART grant. So we are in the very early stage for a depot autonomy project, one of the, I think, low-hanging fruit for infrastructure-assisted vehicle autonomy. So you can imagine a situation where a vehicle getting off the assembly line can drive themselves to calibration stations and other quality checking points with the help of infrastructure-based sensors and motion planning modules. And it can certainly help reduce the cost of vehicle production. So many questions remain about the role of AI in running algorithms to safely operate a vehicle and how to ensure those algorithms operate as intended. Mcity's public and private partnership are coalescing around these questions, and we will be at the they will be at the heart of our discussion today. So this is a full day of AI. So Dr. Jae-Ping Ye, who is a former U of M professor of bioinformatics, and he's currently a vice president at Alibaba Group, will talk about generative AI for applications in transportation and also for science. And Dr. Ye's group remark will be followed by a panel discussion about generative AI that will be led by Taylor Loughran, Deputy Director for Science and Technology and Chief Scientist for the Highly Automated System Safety Center of Excellence with the US Department of Transportation. And this afternoon, Mcity Research Director Greg Stevens will lead a panel discussion about AI safety for transportation. So you will also have opportunities to see demonstrations. I see some of that demonstration has already been set up for a few of these Mcity projects. What we hope you will come away from today with insights about AI and its potential to improve transportation, particularly in terms of making our mobility safer. So everybody here today, whether you represent government, industry, or academia, we must work together to ensure the vast potential of AI is realized in beneficial and safe ways, especially when used in safety-critical situations like our transportation systems. The United States is the world leader in AI development. Now we must to take the lead in ensuring the safety principle are in place as AI redefine transportation and mobility.